And we're now getting some exclusive news break as CNN News 18 has accessed the details behind the ED raids on the political consultancy firm IPAC. ED investigations into IPAC reveal a Goa elections link now. So there is a Goa link emerging where we are learning that money allegedly taken from the coal scam was routed through Hawala channels to an event management firm in Goa. Prateek Jain, the IPAC director, is said to have handled the transfer to a certain Akshay Kumar who works with the companies tied to IPAC. The ED claims that this is similar to Aam Aadmi Party's alleged use of liquor scam funds in Goa, with TMC now accused of using coal scam POC in the elections in Goa. My colleagues Kamalika Singh Gupta and Anshul Singh are now joining us on the broadcast. Anshul, first of all, about these details that you've managed to access for our viewers about this link to Goa elections and how allegedly the funds from this coal scam that dates back to 2020 were channeled to Goa through Hawala channels.
Well, yes, the Enforcement Directorate in the investigation that they have done till now, they have been able to establish this entire link all the way from Kolkata to Goa. In the investigation that has been done, it has been revealed that IPAC was the political consultancy firm that was hired by TMC, and then IPAC eventually hired a company known as MS Hertz, whose employee was Akshay Kumar. And through this, the money that was generated through proceeds of crime in this alleged coal scam, this money was transferred from one of the Hawala companies in Kolkata all the way to Goa. Approximately an amount of 20 crore rupees was transferred in cash through Hawala, and this money was actually given in cash by Prateek Jain, who is the head of IPAC, who is the director of IPAC, to this person Akshay Kumar, so that it could be utilized in the Goa elections. So this entire link has been established by the Enforcement Directorate through various statements that they have taken of various accused over the past 3 to 4 years. And once this link was established, the raids that became one of the reasons why the raids were conducted at the residence of Prateek Jain and at the offices of IPAC, because the ED has now reasons to believe that there were several people who were involved in this entire transactions. Hawala money was transferred both through national and international channels. The proceeds of crime that was generated from this alleged scam was transferred to Goa so that it could be utilized for the purposes of advertisements in Goa as well. Remember, Goa election, the last Goa elections, has been a center of political hotbed where it has been alleged by the Enforcement Directorate itself that even in the alleged liquor policy scam that happened out here in the national capital, the proceeds of crime that were generated were again used by Aam Aadmi Party in the Goa elections. This time around as well, ED has found out through the money trail that they have tracked till now that money that was generated through proceeds of crime was transferred through Hawala channels and given to an event management company. This event management company eventually used this amount of 20 crore rupees in the Goa elections for the purposes of propagating or for the purposes of advertising for the Trinamool Congress. So an exact and direct link has now been established by the Enforcement Directorate. Why Prateek Jain was raided? Prateek Jain was raided because he was the head of IPAC and he was the person who was handling the operations of IPAC in Goa back in 2021 and 2022 when the Goa elections were supposed to happen. So this entire chain has now been established by the Enforcement Directorate, and that became one of the reasons why the Enforcement Directorate went ahead and raided both the residence and the official office of Prateek Jain so that the details of these transfers or as to from where, on what purposes was this money exactly used. Because remember, the job of the Enforcement Directorate in PMLA cases is to track the exact money trail. So to find out that exact money trail, these searches were conducted so that documents pertaining back to the Goa elections of 2021 and 2022, that could be accessed, and in that the bills that might have been put up, the amount of money that was used by IPAC, all this could be ascertained by the Enforcement Directorate. But ED has now gone ahead and claimed that Mamata Banerjee barged into the office, barged into the residence of Prateek Jain, took away important documents.
We'll come back to that entire drama in just a bit. We have Kamalika and Ananya also joining us on the broadcast. Kamalika, How is the Trinamool Congress now planning on responding to these revelations that we are exclusively breaking? The IPAC Association and this connection with Goa elections, we are talking about the time period of 2021-22. This is the exact time when Trinamool Congress was thinking of establishing an ad hoc committee there in Goa. They wanted to get into the Goa Assembly constituency, something that did not really fructify. But what will they say now?
See, let me first tell you for our viewers an exclusive information that we have, that right now it is not only one complaint that Mamata Banerjee has done against the ED. What we are coming to know in another commissariat, that is the Bidhannagar commissariat also, it is not TMC but Mamata Banerjee herself has filed another complaint against yesterday's incidents of theft of the data. That is the latest update which exclusively we have. As you were pointing out about the Goa election, it is right that Goa election was a time when Trinamool Congress planned to actually, in Goa election, Trinamool Congress planned actually to have their mark in the national level. So definitely there was huge amount of money which was that time used. So definitely they are not answering all these questions. What they are putting the narrative, what they are projecting is that Mamata Banerjee is the only face which fights against BJP, and that is why such types of vendetta politics, that's what they are using. That has been done. We just like to show we are in a rally. Mamata Banerjee is going to come any time from now, and you can see that all the hoardings, banners, posters are there, and there you can see that the people, her workers, her leaders, they have also come, and it's a 5 to 6 kilometers big rally which Mamata Banerjee is expected to walk along, and that's how Mamata Banerjee does her movement. And this, they are trying to encash it in a different way. You know, all these questions, the legal questions, the corruption questions, those are very pertinent questions that are there raised by BJP, also that is there raised by the ED sources.